So the vlog's been going on for like close to 2 years now, and I don't know how much I've actually talked about this, but I went to Syracuse University, and I have not been back in 5.5-ish years. Last time I was back was right before COVID, which is like a crazy thing to say that has been 5.5-ish years. So this fall, we decided to book a trip and go up for a like homecoming football game and tour campus and walk around and all that fun stuff. And man, has there been a lot of change in the 5 years since I have been here. For example, they have this whole esports center now with all of these PCs set up, 4080 graphics cards, chairs, the whole kit and caboodle, all of it. I would have loved this so much. I actually wasn't like super big into video games and esports in college, so this is a like newer passion of mine. But if I was going back right now, this would be so cool. There's actually a whole major that you can get in esports. I was stopping by my old school, the I school on campus, and they actually have these old informational videos up with some of my friends. Vinny just looking like an absolute clown right there. We swung by my freshman and sophomore year dorm, Lawrenson, just hanging out. This awesome tower. I mean, it's not awesome. It looks ugly and it was gross and old and whatever, but it's just a really cool, unique building. And this is the first time that Madeline has actually been on campus since it has not been like snowing and pitch black out. She would always come in the winter. This was my freshman math class right there. I had that at 8 a.m. first semester, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The worst freaking class ever. I was having PTSD in that classroom right there. I love this campus. I think it's beautiful. We've got Otto, best mascot of all. We walked over and went to a tailgate of some of our friends' family who was all hanging out. We were playing some cornhole. I absolutely crushed it in the first game, and then unfortunately it was downhill from there, and we ended up losing in 3. Big bummer. But then obviously highlight of the night, we were going to a Cuse football game in the new JMA Wireless Dome, no longer the Carrier Dome. I will just refer to it always and forever as the Dome. And so we actually have seats now, which sounds like a really silly thing, but it used to just be like bleachers and concrete benches. So huge upgrade from the last time I was there. Got to see Otto, again, the best mascot in all of college football, or just college in general, running around on the field. He is the GOAT. Just look at him on that flag right there. So freaking cute. Love me some Otto. Game was awful though. You know, our quarterback tore his Achilles like 2 or 3 games ago, and it's been downhill from there. This was the only highlight of the game that I actually got on film. So big bummer. Love being back up at the Cuse.